Hey, I'm Daniel Kazov. Most people know me as Dani. I'm a third year mechanical engineering student, and this year I'm secretary of the UH Sharks American football team. I believe that taking care of yourself is vital in being able to take care of others and in being a valuable, productive member of society. Your mental health affects your capacity to love, and it affects your capacity to find joy in daily activities. It affects your perception of people and how you respond to situations in the world. Seeing loved ones suffer is absolutely heartbreaking, as it can quickly turn into an unrelenting, chaotic whirlpool. I came to understand the significance of mental health ever since I underwent a massive change in my late teens. I just wasn't satisfied with where I was, but I invested a lot of time into myself and focused on learning. I know how difficult the journey out of that kind of pit is, and so I hope that I can pass what I've learned to help people find the strength they need in themselves to thrive. I think talking about mental health has always been stigmatized. No one wants to admit they're weak. It can be deemed as emasculating, wrongly. We're taught that boys don't cry. Admitting you're weak takes courage. Making a pledge to get better takes a lot of strength, and staying consistent with those changes takes willpower. We often aren't exposed to the lows of the seemingly perpetual highs of other people's lives, particularly on social media. And this is further accompanied by the fact that we have the tendency to chastise ourselves for our failures and shortcomings, especially when we compare ourselves to other people. Rewiring our brain takes patience. That initial wiring is a hard obstacle to overcome and is a result of our entire upbringing. I believe that a person's well being, whether it be physical, emotional, spiritual, or mental, is relative to their own truths and experiences, and thus they shouldn't be compared between people. What you consider a minuscule decision for yourself may be a life altering ultimatum for another. One of the best ways to stay positive is to focus on the positives. Our current situation took away a lot from us that we depend on in our daily life, but there are still a lot of great things that remain. Practicing gratitude gives us the time to reflect upon what we hold significant to ourselves. All you have to do is get a piece of paper, write down the things you're grateful for. Look at it daily, keep those things close, and keep putting work into them. In fact, write down all your thoughts, write down how you feel. Thoughts race around in our minds, zipping past and often getting forgotten or lost. Once they are written down, though, they materialize themselves and become real. You can look back at these in the future to get an idea of how certain events and maybe the development of certain habits correlate to your mental health at that point in time, whether it's really good or really bad. I've been fortunate enough personally to have lovely housemates that offer their warmth and their love and support freely. Being able to confide in them gives me the mental comfort I require to be able to reciprocate that support. Love comes in multitude of forms from a variety of different people. Apart from giving your love, you need to practice loving yourself, first and foremost, and believing in your ability to persevere. One thing I always tell myself is to focus on being a great man, and the rest just follows. I think that physical activity is paramount in the maintenance of mental health. For most, time in the gym or on the field is a form of escapism or therapy, a time where whatever bothers them in life doesn't touch them. Physical achievements are easily quantifiable and give people a sense of progress and self actualization. The strong bonds that form out of respect for each other and all the time you spend with each other have made for great friendships in my life. My university experience would not be the same without it. In fact, I don't even know if I would be anywhere near the same caliber of man if it wasn't for Boat Club and the Sharks. Sport gives us the opportunity to conquer the self doubt and anxiety that occupies our head. It gives us the opportunity to surpass obstacles that may at some point seem insurmountable. It gives us confidence we can utilize in every part of our lives. I try to use the Sharks as a platform to teach students important lessons about life and health. about building a foundation that they can then build upon through this hectic transition into adult life. And finally, question number 5. Why are charities like Movember important? It is important to celebrate masculinity for all the good it has given and all the potential good it has yet to give. As men, we cannot keep perpetuating a belief of toxic chauvinism and arbitrary stigmas. These have no place in our society. Charities like Movember are important for 3 aspects: awareness, engagement, and community. Spreading awareness of problems such as male testicular cancer, prostate cancer, mental health, and suicide prevention pushes very important resources towards finding solutions or treatments for these problems. Individuals are encouraged to engage in multiple ways, whether it be physical activity, or perpetuating the messages that Movember conveys, or even just learning the early warning signs of poor mental health in their mates. All this accumulates to build a wonderful sense of solidarity, a sense of community between all kinds of men. Movember teaches us to reach out to others and make yourself a person that people can reach out to. That's it for me. Thank you all very much, and I hope you stay safe and I hope you stay healthy.